Hey TaMorgans, it's Talisa coming back to you with another video, and today's video is going to be basically how I record my videos, what I use, how much it costs, where I got it from, and things like that. So if you're super excited and want to see how I record my YouTube videos, then just keep on watching. Okay, so disclaimer, my tongue is red and orange because I was eating some hot Cheetos, so please excuse that. We're going to talk about the cameras themselves last. So first we're going to talk about the equipment that you use for cameras. So when I bought my Sony A6000, which is not the camera I'm using right now, it's my old camera, I bought a bundle off of Amazon. So the bundle basically came with batteries, cords, tripods, things like that. So the bundle came with this cord, and this cord is basically how I transport my files from my camera to my laptop so I can edit. So it came with this. And I'll try to see if I can find the bundle. I probably won't be able to find the exact one, but I might can find one similar to it. It came with this tripod, and this is a tripod that can basically wrap around anything. So I really recommend this tripod if you are a YouTuber who loves to do like routines and things like that, because I wrapped this around my shower and it was perfectly. So I really recommend this. They're not super expensive by themselves, but this did come in my bundle, so I got that as well. Also in that bundle, it came with a charge port and it came with 2 batteries. So in the camera itself, it came with a battery, and then this came with the battery as well. This is the Talisa battery charger right here. It looks like that. And then I have 2 batteries, and they're actually from 2 different companies. So this one is the Talisa battery right here, and then the battery that came in the Sony is a Sony battery, but that battery is actually in this camera I'm using right now. So I thought that was really good. If you're a starter, I would definitely recommend you guys to get a bundle, because then you kind of get your money's worth, because you're getting the batteries, you're getting everything that you need to basically use your camera. So I really recommend you guys to do that. Next, this bundle also came with a bag right here, and this really cute camera bag. So I don't use this bag too often. The only time I use it is if I'm traveling, and it's from Zico's. And in here I basically just have all my camera equipment, so things I don't even know what the use of them are, I just keep them in here just in case I need it for something. And yeah, so that came in the bundle, so that was super nice as well. Okay, now moving on to my first tripod. So this is my first legit tripod. This one right here is from the brand of a Kuvar right there, and this was like $12.99 or something like that off Amazon. This tripod has lasted me, it's still working, but it's very flimsy. I've actually broke one of the feet on this, but it lasted me about a year and some change. So I feel like that's a really good deal, but I would recommend you guys just to get a better tripod so you don't have to worry about purchasing another one. But this one I will only use if I'm using it on like the lowest setting, because I don't trust it to be secure enough any higher than this. But it's a really nice tripod. I do like it. It moves. I have to unscrew stuff, but it moves around, it goes in circles. It's really nice, but I would recommend you just get a better quality tripod so you don't have to worry about it. So the camera that actually came in that bundle is this one right here, and this is the Sony A6000. This is the camera I've been using for the past year and a half on YouTube. I actually got it last summer around June, so it's literally been about a year some change. The reason I'm not using this camera anymore is because this lens is messed up. So basically the lens is no longer basically connecting with the camera, so if you don't have a lens you cannot record. So basically I'm putting this camera on hold right now. I'm not really using it because I don't want to pay for a new lens. So basically what I did, just bought a whole new camera. So anyway, the Sony A6000 is a really nice camera because it's really nice quality. You also have the flip up screen, which is also essential for vlogging, but I can vlog on this camera if I have to. It's just a really nice camera. Like, I really like it, and I was thinking about selling it, but I'm not anymore because I can just have 2 cameras, one for sitting down and one for vlogging. So I'm gonna keep this one. Whenever I have enough money to get a new lens, I will. And yeah, so I really like that camera. It's a really nice starter camera, and that camera by itself is like I think $550 by itself. So really nice middle ground price for a camera. Now the new camera that I bought, the one I'm using right now, is the Sony A6000. This one right here, and I actually got this from Best Buy. And this camera was not in a bundle, so it basically came with the camera, the this thing right here. It came with a battery and I think like a cord and like an outlet charger thing. The camera by itself was like $700, came out to $700, like $650 or $700. And then from Best Buy I got like a little warranty thing in case I drop the camera breaks or anything like that, I'll be covered. So that was an extra $70. So I dropped $770 on this camera, which is the Sony A6000, but I love it so much. The quality is so much better than the A5000, but it is 200 and some change more than the 5000. So I would recommend you guys just get the 5000 because it's still nice. But if you want to, you know, splurge, then go ahead and get the 6000. So I actually did pick up a new tripod for like my videos where I have to stand up in and stuff like that. The tripod I got is this Platinum Plus by Sunpack Ultra 6000 61-inch medium duty tripod right here. I got this from Best Buy as well, and it was $35, which is really good. So this is the tripod, you guys, and the tripod is freaking amazing. Like, okay, first of all, it can go up to 61 inches. It's super heavy duty, as you can tell. Look at it. And it gets so freaking tall. You can roll this part up. Like, oh my god, it's just amazing. And this can, you know, turn around. It's just a really nice tripod. I'm super excited to do some lookbooks and things like that. So I love that tripod. I actually haven't used it yet, but I am super excited to use it. So that's my new baby. So definitely try to find some really good tripods for cheap. Now we can get on to my ring light. Now I have the Diva ring light from Supernova or newer. The ring light itself was about $200 and some change, I think, if I'm thinking correctly. I got it about a year ago. And then you have to buy a tripod to go with the ring light. So the tripod I got is the desk mini tripod. And if I remember correctly, that was either another 100 or like 50, like 60, 80, something like that. My dad actually put this together, and it was really essential for me to get the desk tripod because I needed something that was going to be small enough for me to use on my desk, in my desk only. I haven't had any problems with it, knock on wood. But I love this light. It's amazing and it's great. Now on to some backgrounds. I only have one background fabric, and this one I got from Hamricks, and it's just a sequined background that you guys have seen. I'm about to get into some more backgrounds whenever I save some more money from dropping that almost $800 camera. But I have this one. I like this one a lot. It's just super cute and gold and sparkly, and I use a clothing rack to basically hold up the background, and then I use these little things to basically make sure that it stays on there. So now we can come down to the chair, and the chair for recording sitting down videos is actually very, very important. So this chair I have is this chair from the brand called Intimate WM Heart, and this is on Amazon. This brand is actually UK based. So on the website on Amazon it says that you cannot get this item shipped to the United States, so I will try to find a chair that's very similar to this one that you can get shipped to the United States. But if you are from the UK, I really recommend this brand because the chair was super cheap. I did not buy the chair myself. This was a chair sent to me for free for a review, but the chair isn't expensive. In the UK pricing, the chair is only $45. Don't know what that basically correlates to in American dollars, but that's how much it is. And I think it's maybe like $70 American dollars, I think. But I really like the chair. It's just a blue mesh black chair with a black seat, and it's super durable. It was super easy to put together. I actually had a clip of me putting it together when it first came in, but like I said, I had to get a new camera, so I lost all of my footage. It's really nice. It comes up really high for like if I want to get like detailed work or something like that, and then I want to go all the way down. It's just a really nice to have a office chair for videos, because sometimes you don't want to have to adjust your tripod to get a nice shot. Adjusting the chair is a lot easier. You also want to be in something that's really durable and soft and nice when you're recording videos, because you don't want to sit in a raggedy, squeaky and just uncomfortable chair in your recording videos. Sometimes videos can get super long. So yeah, I really recommend this chair. I like it a lot. Like I said, the brand name is Intimate WM Heart. I will link it down below in the description box, but I also will try to find an American based chair for you guys that's similar to this and is similar in price. So yeah, the last thing that I have to talk about to make my videos is basically editing. So I use my MacBook Air, the 14-inch, and I use iMovie to basically edit my videos, and I also use PicMonkey to edit my thumbnails. So if you want me to do a separate video go into detail on how I basically use iMovie and how I use PicMonkey, then just let me know, because I don't want this video to be too long, and I'll definitely do that video for you guys in the future. So you guys, this is basically the end of my how I record, how I make my YouTube videos video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you have any more questions about any of this equipment that I'm using, just please comment down below. And like I said, I will have everything linked down below, especially the company for this chair. Definitely go check it out, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.